Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song called Survive the Night. Okay, in this lesson particularly, I'm going to teach you how to play the intro section and the chorus section. Okay, so before I do that, I'll give you a preview of what the intro section sounds like so you get a feel of how it looks like and how it sounds like before we start learning the intro. But anyway, give you a preview, give it a slower preview. It goes like this. Repeats. Like that, okay? So that's the intro section. So basically, it's like a motive that you play for 2 times. But anyway, I'm gonna break it up to many parts so it's easier to learn how many parts I'm gonna break it up. Okay, I'll break it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts, okay? So 8 parts for this intro, and essentially there's actually 16 parts for the intro if you think about it, but actually because it's 8 parts plus another 8 parts, but the last 8 parts is exactly the same as the first part. So that's why we only need to learn the 8 parts, okay? So the first part, it goes like this, okay? The right hand is the main thing, is the harder thing to play, okay? Right hand, first part goes like this. It starts on the E flat here, so middle C is here, we go up to the C, E flat, okay? So it goes E flat, down to B flat, up to G flat, back down to B flat, up to F, back down to B flat, and up to G flat, and then down to E flat. Okay, so that's the first part, okay? One more time for the right hand for the first part, it goes like this. It goes E flat, down to B flat, up to G flat, down to B flat, up to F, down to B flat, and up to G flat, and down to E flat. Like that for the right hand, okay? So that's right hand for the first part. The left hand, we have one chord here, okay? The one chord is E flat minor, which is E flat, G flat, B flat. Okay, so with that one chord in mind for the first part, so you get it a few times. So remember, it's 3 black notes for the E flat minor chord. So once you get that, the 2 hands together for this first part, it's really simple. What you have to do is put the E flat and the E flat minor together. So like together, like that. All right, so that's it. So one more time, so it goes like this, together, like that. Okay, so yeah, that's the first part. Once you get the first part, let's move on to the second part now. Right hand continues on like this, starts on a D, down to B flat, up to F, down to B flat, up to the high A flat, down to B flat, and up to F, and then D. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part. One more time, so it goes like this, D, B flat, F, B flat, up to A flat, down to B flat, and up to F, and then D. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part. The left hand, we have one chord here. The one chord is B flat major, which is B flat D F, just like that. Okay, with that B flat major chord in mind, let's go ahead and put the 2 hands together for the second part. So it goes like this, D and B flat major chord together. Once again, it's just like the first note of the right hand is with the left hand first note. So it's like together, like that. Okay, and that's it for the second part. Okay, so after the second part, moving on to the third part now, okay? Third part, right hand goes like this. It goes E flat and then B natural, so it means nothing, just B normal, and then up to F, back down to B, up to G flat, down to B, up to A flat, back down to B. Like that, okay? So that's the third part. So this third part is simple because it's actually sort of like alternating between the B and like melody note, okay? So one more time for the third part. The right hand goes E flat, B, F, B, G flat, B, A flat, B, like that. So that's the right hand for the third part. The left hand, we have one chord. It's B major chord, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. Okay, so with these 3 notes in mind, the chord in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this for this third part. So it goes E flat and B major together, like that. That's the third part. one more time, so it goes like this. Like that. Okay, after the third part, moving on to the fourth part. The fourth part goes like this, goes on the high B flat, and then back down to the low B flat below, and up to A flat, down to the B flat, up to G flat, down to the B flat, and F, and B flat, like that. That's the fourth part. One more time, so it goes like this, B flat, the high B flat I mean, and then low B flat, A flat, low B flat, G flat, low B flat, F, low B flat, like that. That's the fourth part for the right hand. The left hand, we have one chord here. The one chord is E flat minor chord, which is E flat, G flat, B flat, which is the same chord as the first chord. Okay, but anyway, one more time. So E flat minor. So with that chord in mind, two hands together for this fourth part goes like this. Once again, it's just the together with the first note on the right hand. So it's like together, like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this. Together, like that. Okay, so that's the fourth part. Moving on to the fifth part. The fifth part goes like this for the right hand. It goes back up to the G flat, and then down to the B natural, which is normal B, and then A flat, and then normal B, and up to the high B flat, low B, and then up to the A flat, and then the high B flat, like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this for the fifth part. It goes G flat, low B, up to A flat, low B, up to B flat, low B, up to the high A flat, high B flat. That's the right hand for the fifth part. The left hand, we have one chord here. The one chord is B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. Okay, with that B major in mind, the two hands together goes like this for this fifth part. So G flat and B major together, like that. Okay, one more time. So it goes like this, together, like that. Okay, so that's the fifth part. Moving on to the sixth part. Right hand goes like this. It goes G flat, down to B flat, back up to F, down to B flat, up to E flat, down to B flat, up to the G flat, down to B flat, like that. That's the sixth part. One more time. Right hand goes G flat, B flat, F, B flat, E flat, B flat, G flat, B flat, like that for the right hand. Okay, that's the sixth part for the right hand. Left hand, the sixth part for the left hand chord is E flat minor, which is E flat, G flat, B flat, like that. Okay, with that in mind, the two hands together just goes like this, G flat and E flat minor chord together, like that. One more time for the sixth part, so it goes like this, like that. Pretty straightforward. Moving on to the seventh part of this intro, goes like this. Right hand goes F, down to C, up to A, down to C, up to G flat, down to C, and then F, and then C, like that. I like this part, okay, interesting, kind of like changed. Okay, one more time. So right hand goes like this, F, then C, A, C, G flat, C, F, C, like that for the right hand. The left hand, we have one chord. The chord is F major, which is F, A, C. Okay, with that in mind, two hands together goes like this for this seventh part. It goes F and F major together, like that. Okay, one more time, so it goes like this, together, like that. And then the eighth, and pretty much the last part, because after that, it's just repetition of the 8 parts. But anyway, the eighth part goes like this. High B flat, low B flat, back up to F, down to B flat, D, down to B flat, up to the high A flat, and up to the high B flat. Just like that. That's the eighth part, okay, for the right hand. One more time. So it goes high B flat, low B flat, F, B flat, D, B flat, high A flat, high B flat, like that. So that's the right hand for the eighth part. The left hand, the chord is B flat major chord. So it's B flat, D, F. Okay, so we're B flat major. With that in mind, the two hands together goes like this. Okay, so it goes high B flat and B flat major chord together, like that. Okay, so that's the eighth part. So what happens? The next 8 parts for the intro is exactly the same as the 8 parts that we've just learned. So the 9th to 16 parts, just exactly the same as the first 8 parts. So just do it like this. So make sure the right hand is actually continuous the whole way. That's the hard thing about this intro, because the right hand is kind of like always playing something. So like this. Whoops. Yeah, like that. Okay, except for that slip there, okay? But anyway, so make sure it's continuous. The right hand is just always 1, 2, 3, like that kind of like feel the whole way. So it's like dun 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 dun. So it's kind of fast because like there's also these repetition notes, but yeah, so you have to keep the rhythm flowing, has to always be like that. So if the speed is too fast for you, if you do like this, and you're like, I need to wait and like continue on like that, just pick a slower speed so you can handle it and then start building your way up to the like normal speed. But anyway, that's the intro pretty much. So practice the intro, practice that 8 parts obviously, because the 8 parts after the 8 parts is the same thing. So that's why you need to practice it a lot. But anyway, moving on to the chorus section, okay? Give you a preview of what the chorus section sounds like. It goes like this, so check it out. Repeats. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn it. So the right hand, the first part has how many C? Okay, so break it up to parts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, it's 8 parts, and then repeat these 8 parts. Okay, so the first part is really easy. It's 6 G flats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So G flats up here. So C, C, G flat, the high G flat. So 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty easy. So 6 G flats for the right hand. Okay, with that in mind, the left hand for the first part is just E flat minor, which is E flat, G flat, B flat. Okay, with that in mind, the first part, the 2 hands together, goes like this. So E flat minor by itself, right hand comes in with the 6 G flats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Just like that, that's the first part. One more time, so it goes like this. Here. So that's the first part. Okay, moving on to the second part of the chorus, right hand, it goes 4 Fs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I say 4 or 6? 6 Fs, I mean, okay? So 6 Fs, one more time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. That's the second part. The left hand, we have B flat major chord for the second part, so it's B flat, D, F, okay? So that's, yeah, with that in mind, the 2 hands together for the second part goes like this. It goes B flat major by itself, right hand comes in with the 6 Fs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. That's the second part. One more time, so it goes like this, here, like that. Okay, moving on to the third part. The third part has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 G flats. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so remember that 7 G flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with those 7 G flats in mind for the right hand for this third part, the left hand for this third part we have one chord is B major chord, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. With these 3 notes, the B major chord in mind, 2 hands together for this third part goes like this. It goes chord by itself, right hand comes in with the 7 G flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. That's the third part. One more time, so it goes here. Okay, and then instantly it goes to the fourth part, which continues on with G flat, F, 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 G flat, F, E flat, like that. Okay, one more time for this fourth part. So it goes G flat, F, 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 G flat, F, E flat. That's the right hand for the fourth part. Left hand for the fourth part, we have one chord is E flat minor chord, which is E flat, G flat, B flat. With that E flat minor chord in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. It goes G flat and E flat minor chord together, like that. Okay, so that's the fourth part. Okay. So the third and the fourth part actually connects like this. Yeah, just in case if you missed that out. But anyway, that's the third and fourth part. Moving on to the fifth part now. Right hand goes up to the high B flat for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 A flats, and then 1 G flat. That's the fifth part, okay, for the right hand. One more time, so it goes 4 B flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 A flats, 1 G flat. Okay, that's the right hand for the fifth part. Left hand, one chord is B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. With that chord in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. So it goes B major by itself, right hand comes in, like that. Okay, one more time, so it goes like this, here, like that. All right, moving on to the sixth part. Right hand instantly continues on G flat, A flat, B flat, G flat, F, E flat, like that for the right hand, okay? So one more time for the sixth part, it goes G flat, A flat, B flat, G flat, F, E flat, like that for the right hand. Okay, so that's the right hand for this sixth part. Left hand, we have E flat minor chord, which is E flat, G flat, B flat. Okay, one more time, so E flat minor. So with that in mind, the two hands together for the sixth part goes like this, G flat and E flat minor chord together. Like that. Okay, one more time, it goes like this, together. Like that. And then the seventh part goes like this, right hand goes 3 Fs, and then 4 As. Like that. Okay, so that's the seventh part. One more time, so 3 Fs, 4 As. Like that. That's the right hand for the seventh part. The left hand, we have one chord. The one chord is F major, which is F, A, C. Okay, with that in mind, F major, let's go ahead and put the two hands together. For the seventh part, it goes F major by itself. Right hand comes in. Like that. One more time, so it goes like this. Here. Like that. And then the eighth and last part, instantly, right hand continues on to 4 B flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I keep saying 4, it's supposed to be 7 B flats, my bad. So 7 B flats, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for this eighth part. So just 7 B flats. Left hand, we have B flat major chord, B flat, D, F. Okay, that's the eighth part, okay? With the two hands together for this eighth part, goes like this. B flat and B flat major chord together. Like that, and that's it. So together, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see. So what happens with the 9th to 16th part, you repeat the first 8 parts that we've just done for this chorus. So once again, it just goes like this. So pay attention, because like maybe this back-to-back playing would help you a bit. So it goes like this. That's it. Okay, so that's pretty simple. You can see the intro is basically 8 parts repeated twice, and the chorus section is 8 parts repeated twice as well. Okay, so as for now, I guess enjoy time on my channel. Check out all my other Five Nights at Freddy's piano covers and stuff, because I've done so many. I felt like just plain one playlist dedicated just for piano covers on Five Nights at Freddy's. I've done over 100 songs from it. It's like a lot, okay? Because that makes up like 0.5, is it 0.5? No, 5% of my channel. Yeah, so yeah, as for now, I guess, is that the right maths? 100, yeah, so 5% of my channel. Okay, but anyway, enjoy time on my channel and learn my musical content. And as for now, I guess, see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.